Hello, this is OmegaGameDude here with Raskolnikov.
Hey, I was supposed to say my own name.
Sorry.
Alright, and this is Final Fantasy VIII, your playthrough of Final Fantasy VIII by us. Here we go.
Yes, and while you choose continue,
New game. That's what you have to press to start the game.
Gee, Sherlock.
Right there.
This is probably one of my favorite openings to Final Fantasy also.
Yeah, she's not bad.
It's pretty good music in the background.
Especially when you're not talking through it.
I just like to say, cloud attacks with the power of feathers.
Yeah, not the sharpest blade in tool shed, but not quite sure why he went with that one, but okay. Whatever floats your boat, I guess.
Yeah. I'm ready to rule them all.
Notice Safer attacks with blade, not the feathers, so he ends up winning. Oh, just gave it away.
Yeah, it's gonna happen in about 10 seconds anyway.
Not like everyone on this planet's already seen this video anyway.
It's always the opening theme that everybody sees. Either that or the final boss.
Exactly. Oh, and he cheats to win.
I also like to say when Cloud runs at him, he's basically going, talk to the hand, bitch.
Oh, and
he's okay.
that looked like he kind of hurt.
Right back at ya.
And there we have it. What sense can we make out of that? Not a whole lot, but...
I'm sure it'll come along later, as do
yes.
most Final Fantasy games. I still say this one's got probably my favorite introduction of the series.
A lot of people would agree with you. And we wake up in this lovely hospital bed. With a creepy old lady staring at us. And I'm going to be a wuss and say my forehead hurts, just for the heck of it. None of these options really make much of a difference.
I actually don't think there's really a dialogue option that really influences what happens later anyway. Well, aside from letting people join your party, but I don't know if that's actually in this game.
Leave the future forecasting to a guy who's actually beaten the game. And here we go, you get to pick your name. I'm just going to pick Squall for the heck of it.
Main characters of Final Fantasy usually do have some pretty cool names anyway.
You're right. Why change it?
I still can't pronounce that guy's name.
Safer. At least that's what I say.
I usually call him Zephyr. I don't know why. Hell, for the longest time I used to call him Cypher.
And apparently she decides to...
You want to be cool, huh?
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to be.
I actually...
Wasn't trying to defend myself or anything.
And apparently this is some sort of a school. A school where the students are allowed to slice at each other with swords. What is the world coming to?
Seems like a pretty cool place to me. Now we get
Mysterious lady.
the first appearance of Alone, who will feature prominently in the later parts of the game. But for now, she's just some weird lady who decides to stare at you.
Her name's Alone?
Yeah, gee, you think? No, that's what I just said.
And, don't...
And here is your hot instructor.
Hey, don't give us that look.
No, definitely give us that look.
She's also got one of the more interesting weapons in the game, I always thought. The, chain whip was one of my favorite weapons in this game next to the gun blade.
And the game throws you into the most exciting period of scholarly activity, exams. Isn't that a great place to start? I love exams, don't you?
Don't remind me.
And here's Squall. How many times am I going to mix those guys up? Trying to act tough like usual because he has the hots for his instructor, obviously.
I always really liked Squall's character being the lone wolf. It kind of seemed to suit him. And she apparently can read you like a book.
Well, Squall's not exactly the hardest book to uncover.
He's a pop-up book.
Basically.
And amazing CGI graphics.
Welcome to Balam Garden.
I would also love the design of Balam Gardens with its little halo. Now, for those of you who have played Final Fantasy VII, and for some stupid reason haven't played this game, you might want to notice that nobody in this game has a bobblehead.
This is true.
Or has hands the size of their face.
We've, for the first time, got some pretty realistic dimensions here.
Yep. I still wish they had kept somebody's hair like Cloud's. He always seemed to remind me of some Dragon Ball Z character with his hair. Yeah, we know about the field exam. Oh, damn.
Oh, and Safer's just been scalded.
Scalded?
Or scolded.
And he's not happy about it.
Like usual. You will find throughout most of the game, Safer will not be happy about something.
He's like an ass through most of the game.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. He's not a happy camper. And the hot instructor decides she wants to talk to you while the other class is left. I'm sure there's nothing strange about that. Ooh, she wants us to go to the fire cavern.
And blame all your problems on Safer.
Squall would like to have said to her that the only reason he didn't go to the fire cavern is because Safer decided to kick his ass. But, in any event, that just means we're going to have to go now.
The fire cavern was always a pretty interesting place to me. I really liked the whole idea of having to go there and enemies in there. In fact, it's usually where I actually grind for fire magic. Well, the early levels anyway, at any rate. So you're gonna be getting any
apparently you should already know where the fire cavern is because she just leaves. So let us follow Quistis. Now, after leaving the hallway, we go down this lovely little area here until we run into Selphie.
Who literally runs into
Now you can either ask, are you okay, or be a dick and just stand there menacingly. I'm going to ask if you're okay.
And Selphie proves that she's really cheerful. Here's one of the... This is completely optional.
Now, you can either say sure and basically get a tutorial of the whole garden, or say you don't have time. Leave that to me, man. In any case, we'll say we don't have the time because I'm going to show you the rest of the garden anyway, so... And here we go.
And despite being late, she walks to class anyway.
Exactly. Where is she going? Nobody knows. Now, you can talk to this kind of weirdo in this hallway here, and he'll automatically just give you some cards because he's a nice guy, I guess.
I don't actually...
Do you really need these cards? Not particularly, because you will be getting much better cards later on, but you might as well take them. Free stuff is always nice.
I don't think I've ever actually played the card game in this.
Well, we'll be featuring that prominently, so...
I have played it, but I've never really been good at it. I ended up losing more cards than I gained.
We'll show you all the tricks of the trade for that.
Hell,
Card
I
game.
didn't even understand the damn thing.
The card game plays an important role in getting some of the key items in Final Fantasy VIII, so you should really know how to play it.
Also, see that little circling thing down there? That's the save point. I like the design of them in this game.
Now, you can choose to save right now if you wish. Apparently, I can't open the menu, which I'm going to change right now. And we're back after having changed the menu. Very exciting stuff. Now let's continue on to the fire cavern. I know I said I'd show you the rest of Balam Garden, but we'll do that later, when it's more important. Right now, we'll just leave.
Yeah, there's no real point to sticking around. I'd also like to say every single Final Fantasy member is a track star. Would make a great track star.
Oh yes.
They can run for hours on end and never get tired.
Squall's very much in shape.
And I'm not...
Here,
Oh,
you can see to your far left here, the shiny pink glowing object is your first draw point. But you can't draw right now. Just wanted to point that out for future reference.
I can't even remember what that drawing point is.
And here is Quistis,
Who's made a quick out?
draped out in her leathers. She reminds you that you're forgetting to equip your GF, and begins the process of naming your first summon, which I will leave the same because I'm not going to name all the summons in this game, just for my own benefit.
You're probably going to name that one summon you usually name, though. You know...
And now she starts the dreaded tutorial.
I hate games and giving us 4 tutorials.
I'll be giving you this tutorial later on, so we'll just try and skip this. You skip this tutorial by hitting the cancel button as soon as it begins. Don't hit any other button before, or you'll have to sit through the whole thing.
Believe me, who really wants that?
Nobody.
What is it with RPGs and giving us forced tutorials?
Now she begins to talk to us about junctioning magic.
And junctioning
But
is
she
really
decides not to anyway, and we leave Balam.